Edsel, Edgar, Eugene, The Monkey with No Name, by Sonny Griffin, illustrated by R.M. Colding. Edsel Edgar Eugene was a very smart little monkey, it did seem. He grew up in a jungle that was all luscious and green. Deep into the jungle he would go every day. He was so smart, not once did he lose his way. Then, one day, as Edsel Edgar Eugene was going out to play, he heard a big, deep voice behind him say, "I'm so sad. I just don't know what to do." Edsel Edgar Eugene looked straight up at the gorilla and said, "Who are you?" The gorilla said, "Oh, if only I knew. If you didn't have a name, you'd be sad too. I can't tell anyone who I am, but what do you think of the name Big Hairy Sam?" Edsel Edgar Eugene thought for a moment. Then, quickly, he said, "With a name like that, to the alligators you're sure to be fed. My name is so long, with you I will share. I'll give you Eugene, that's more than fair." The gorilla, now called Eugene, was so happy he did merrily say, "Oh, thank you. Please, can I go with you into the jungle today?" So the little monkey, whose name used to be Edsel Edgar Eugene, is now giving part of his name to this gorilla that didn't have a name. "I just know I can make lots of new friends. Now that I have a name, they will all come out of their dens." So off into the jungle the two did go, but it wasn't long until they heard a loud voice crying, "No, no, no!" They peeked through the bushes, and there they did see a big, fluffy lion completely down on one knee. "I really need a name. Let me tell you why." He lifted up his big woolly head and said to them with a sigh, "My friends won't let me be the jungle king because I have no name for all of them to sing." Now we have a lion with no name. Edsel Edgar felt sorry for the lion, so sad. He decided giving up Edgar wouldn't be too bad. What's the monkey doing? The lion, now called Edgar, was as thrilled as he could be. So going into the deep jungle now, there was 3. 1, 2, 3. So now this is Edsel, this is Edgar, and this is Eugene. Before those were all his names, but now he's sharing. As the 3 marched down the path in perfect time, they met an elephant who really didn't look so fine. The 3 inquired, asking about his health. "For a name," he humbly said, "I'd give up all my ivory wealth. I'm so tired of just being called gray old me. There must be a name somewhere, but oh, where could it be?" What do you guys think is going to happen? Edsel paused only a second in front of the unusual party of 3. "You can have my name, Edsel," he laughed out loud with glee. The elephant was so excited, he jumped up and down all over the jungle. You could hear the echoing sound. The little monkey, now with no name, looked up at his happy new friends. There they were, 3 smiling faces with huge, funny grins. Today, he thought, has certainly been fun. What a good feeling you get inside when you give to someone. There's his 3 friends smiling back at him. We have Edsel the elephant, Edgar the lion, and Eugene the gorilla. And our monkey has no name, but is he sad about that? No, he's not sad. The smart little monkey would now think up a new name. The first one he thought of was Willie Warren Wayne. Waving goodbye, he started out for home, thinking to himself, possibly, Jerry John Jerome. What do you think his new name's going to be? Now, honestly, just between you and me, what do you think his new name should be? What do you think? Do you think that it should be Willie Warren Wayne, Jerry John Jerome, or do you have a different name for the monkey? What a fun book. And there he is, our main character.